Chapter 12. Our Environment. All the things present around us together constitute our environment. Favorable environment is very much required for the sustenance of life on the earth. The term environment comes from the French word environner, which means to surround. It is used to describe everything, such as places, things, people, nature, etc. It also includes things created by human beings. Geography deals with the various components of the environment. It also studies the interrelationship between human beings and their environment. On the basis of origin, the geographical elements can be broadly classified into two groups: natural elements and human-made elements. The natural elements such as mountains, rivers, vegetation, animals, etc. are created by nature. This is called natural environment. It includes the biotic and abiotic components. The human-made elements such as agriculture, industries, settlements, means of transport, etc. are created by human beings. Therefore, all these things are together called human-made environment. Natural environment. The natural environment consists of both biotic and abiotic components. The biotic components comprise plants and animals, whereas abiotic components comprise air, water, soil, etc. The four major domains of the earth are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. Lithosphere is the outer layer of the earth on which we live. It is made up of rocks, and at some places it is covered with soil. The term lithosphere means rocky crust. It includes the crust and upper part of the mantle. Lithosphere is very important because it provides land for building houses, roads, factories, and for agriculture. It is also an important source of minerals and power resources. Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere refers to the presence of water in all its forms: oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. Water is also found below the surface of the earth as groundwater. Water supports all forms of life. Water is found in three states: solid, that is ice; liquid, that is water; and gaseous, that is water vapor. Atmosphere. Atmosphere is the layer of the air surrounding the earth. Its exact thickness is unknown. The atmosphere is held to the earth by the force of gravity. The atmosphere contains life-giving oxygen for human beings and animals, and carbon dioxide for plants. The atmosphere protects us from the sun's harmful rays from reaching the earth's surface. It controls the extremes of temperature during day and night. The changes in weather and climate are also due to the presence of the atmosphere. Biosphere. The narrow zone where the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere meet and interact is called the biosphere. The word biosphere comes from the Greek word bios, meaning life, and the Latin word sphera, which means the total range. This sphere supports life and is thus called the living world. Human environment. Being the ablest component of the environment, human beings have modified the environment according to their needs. With scientific and technological advancement, they have succeeded in controlling and dominating nature. Human-environment interaction. Long ago, human beings were fully dependent on nature. They fulfilled most of their requirements from nature. With time, the quality and quantity of human needs changed. They started developing techniques and new ways to use the environment. Even today, we fulfill our various needs from the physical environment. The primary activities, farming, fishing, forestry, and mining, still provide food and raw materials without which advanced societies cannot survive and progress. Human activities are posing the greatest threat to the environment. Right from the dawn of human civilization, people have not only used nature for their existence and fulfillment of needs, but also exploited and misused it to the greater extent. Thus, they have disturbed the natural balance of the environment. Environmental pollution. Nature has a self-mechanism to repair small damages caused due to disturbances made by human activities. But when the exploitation is on a large scale, nature fails to repair it. This creates problems not only for nature, but also for humans. Environmental pollution is the result of unplanned and unwise use of technology. There should be a perfect balance between the natural and human environment. A number of organizations, with the help of scientists, technologists, and planners, are working to solve the environmental problems the world is facing today.